Hello all you absolute legends, welcome back to season 5 of Timberborn. This is the second one. In the previous episode we've actually had a really good start in getting our big situation going actually here, to have as much as possible built on this side to stop the bad tide from flooding us. So we are currently in a drought. It's not that bad, to be quite honest. The levee is almost done over there, which is beautiful. Loving it. What we're going to do over here is we're going to use storage as well to get across, like so. Yes, indeed. Now we would like to actually have some farms on this side as well. Well, that's bloody rude. Let's just go to there. We are going to slap down a staircase right there, and then we are going to just head up this way and then back this way. Now over here we are going to chop them logs. 2 of them should be good. I'm gonna cut some trees. Yes, we are really moving out and trying to get as much as possible. We need as much wood as we possibly can. And then naturally we would like to get this relic over here as well. So I'm going to add this over here so that they can get to that. Beautiful. Lovely. Our levee over here is done. So we are safe from this bad water seep. That is great. Then our next thing we would like to do is, how much do we actually need for that? So a platform is 100. Beautiful. Let's get that one over there. That's obviously going to... Ooh, that one is facing the wrong direction. So I'll have to just redo that one. And something like so. That's good. Let's add ourselves a staircase over there. Drop it to over there. We are going to get all the way to this side. Now, like I said, we really need to work towards getting the what is it called? The dynamite. Yeah, we need to get dynamite going. So that we are going to place on this side maybe, and then right here we will be doing how much is this? So it's 160. Wow, it's actually quite cheap. 400 horsepower. Yeah, that's perfect. Alright, do we need any planks right now? Planks are actually quite fine. We don't need any planks. That is lovely. Now, we would also like to just get a little path for them in there. Like so. And then I would like to continue working on the well-being. So next up, we are going to go ahead and... let me just quickly remove something like so. I might want to remove those. Maybe. Yeah, no, that's going to be quite important to get those out of the way, because we would like to have another water pump right over there, which means we can't get around it. So that is going to be something, isn't it? Right, but we do need to work on getting as much resources as possible. Once again, I've said this so many times, but it's still extremely true. Okay, this is going good, and then they are quite busy on this side, which is lovely. Now, naturally, they can't reach that just yet. Could you lads get this for me, please? Quite urgent. Well, that took them a whole full day, but at least it's done. There we go. Can get that going. While I was waiting, I just got this prioritized a little bit higher so that they can get here as quick as possible, because we would like to get that right there, with which we are going to unlock. Let's see. I would like to have a sluice, but I don't think the sluice is going to be that important right now. So that's 200 here, and then another 200 there. So I would say we can actually work with getting our geothermal as well. the geothermal engine could be absolutely wonderful. So yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. We can actually, yeah. We'll see when we get there. At the moment, we don't need it just yet. But as soon as they get there, we'll actually unlock that. Why? Because we need to actually start collecting the runes so we can get scrap metal going. And then what I'll do here is, let me just, nice little spot all the way out there. We are going to have the following. We will have one of these here fellows over here. And then we're going to do the gear workshop as well. And on this side, we'll do our, where is it? There you go, the smelter. We'll be working with those. Righto, we are on cycle 2, day 5. I'd say we're doing pretty good. We already started with this big dam wall, so that's nice. As you can see, we've got our bad water seep busy bubbling up. And this one's still nice and dormant. That makes me really happy. They're still walking through there, which is fine. Do we need any of those just yet? No, it doesn't seem like it, but we do need some more houses. So if I can actually finish up with that, it would be absolutely wonderful, which means I can then add some extra housing. Just a little something like that. And once again, I really need to keep on focusing on their well-being in this one, so we are going to have them a nice campfire right around over there, so we can have another house over here. And we can actually then fit one in there as well. That is good. Which leaves me a tiny little space for where we can add one of these. Yes, indeed. So we'll add... Oh, that's the wrong way around. That's not gonna work. Just flip it about again. There you go. Lovely. Cool. So that's our top part over there, which is gonna be great once it is done. Alrighty, so we got ourselves a bad water seep going to happen in 2.9 days when that is going to happen. Now, I'm not exactly sure how long this is going to take. Am I worried? No, because we have got that sorted. I'm quite happy about that. And we are busy building this over here as well, so this is going really good. Hopefully, we can get it done before our first bad tide. Is it guaranteed? Not even in the slightest. What I would like to do up here now, let me just reroute this a little bit, something like so. Because I would like to have a bad water pump over here with, well, storage for it over there. Let's get one more of these done, not two more. They're all set to water. Yes, they are. Great stuff. Right, so we have this all nicely cleaned up. That's good. We can go there. Now, I would like to actually add a little bit more storage, to be quite honest. So that is going to require, obviously, we're going to do it on top of this, right over here. The storage is already there. We're just going to top it up. We'll just drop that over there. We'll add a staircase right there. Now I got this little tiny spot here in the back, so I think for that we'll just add another storage for. There you go, more water. Once again, all of this can be replaced. Oh, that's actually a good spot for. If we add that, you can slap a little house on there. That's good. Yeah, wonderful. Okay, cool. And we got those now. Oh, lovely. Okay, so let's go power, and we're gonna grab ourselves the geothermal engine. Gotta get that dropped in there. And then can I actually do the gears now? So we need 100. Yes, indeed, we can add the gears. Put the gear workshop over there. We can put the... Okay, obviously that's still gonna take a while. And then we have, last but not least, we have the lumberjack over there. And then what is the cost of this metal scavenger over here. That is going to be 250. Perfectly fine. While we wait for that, we are going to get ourselves some storage up and running for that. And I think we can actually drop a few storage units here as well. So I'd like to say 3 of them should be good. We are going to have one for metal blocks, we're going to have one for logs, and then we'll have one for planks. Yeah, that looks good. Yeah, that's fine. Right, now naturally they are going to work and there might be injuries. So I don't exactly want them to have any troubles there. So we'll just add a little medical bed over there and one chip tooth thing over there. Obviously they don't use the chip tooth thing here really because they don't have to chop down any trees or chew down any trees. Let's see, this is going bloody swimmingly. I'm loving it. Alright, so what is next? So I'd actually like to say that we need to get a few extra houses done. Yeah, I think so. And then let's just get all of those done. We can also maybe somewhat prioritize this. I think maybe let's up the priority on 2 of those. That is nice. Now we are still short on our beavers a little bit, but I mean we're still doing good here. Another thing I would like to get is the showers. Gotta get those little, just gotta be sure there's enough space here for the dynamite over here. Yeah, that's good. I can just blow it through here. Yeah, good. Now I would actually like to put a little wall over here as well, just for in case it starts flooding over here. Not exactly sure, because I mean this is at this level, right? And then there's just 1 block. This is 2 blocks and we're bringing it down 2 blocks, so it's going to be probably up here when it fills up. So yeah, we might want to keep that in mind. Then over here, as you can see, we got the core still waiting, but our bad water is now seeping. There's quite a lot going on this map. Actually a pretty cool one. So it's like an incline from this side up. How many do we have of this? 1, 2, 3, 4 of them over here. 5. There's another one over there, so 6. Ooh, look at that. That's nasty. How about up here? Got one here. Oh, that's gonna blast it down in here. That's just gonna spoil the nice green waters over there, the blue waters over there. Got that spot there. It's actually a really cool map. Really, really like it. Like I said, it's quite tricky, but a lot of fun. Okay, we need to get them beavers up. Okay, so could we maybe get used to build that one? There you go. Alright, we definitely have enough space for them now. How are things going up here? Ooh, we are running low on... yeah. Let's see, so we're gonna have a forester over here. It's really far, but I mean, it's fine. We're gonna have it here. One forester right there. I would like to up the farming as well. So we'll have a farm right here. We can utilize both top and bottom, so we're gonna do that. Yep, that's good. So we're gonna have a whole bunch of carrots over here and then potatoes down there. Alright, these guys are just sitting around doing nothing. Why don't I get rid of them earlier? There you go. Now I still have some wood down there and we would like to actually really quite urgently get ourselves on that side. So we're going to do this. and get those up and running. Yeah, I think that's going to be quite important to get going. Alrighty, we got another drought approaching. Yeah, it's going to be fun. But they are busy building these little warehouses so we can cross. Gotta get here, chop more trees. Lovely. Let's see. Not exactly sure. Let's just check this again. Nope. Metal, that is 250. Okay, so we're still a bit off on that one. So I've got those going. And then maybe work on this one over here as well. Then we can get that. Which will definitely allow us with the metal. Think so. Oh, good. We got 6 available beavers now. That is lovely. We will put them to work real soon. Alrighty, so we have dedicated a little bit of space over here. We got a whole bunch of more pine trees on this side, which we can plant, and then some oak trees over there, which will hopefully give us quite a bit of extra logs as well. Now, they are here chopping down them trees. Is this in range? It is certainly in range, which is good. We got 84 logs. Lovely. Food is looking good. Water is looking good. I might want to add one more. You know, just to be on the safe side. So we're just going to add that one over there. And do the same. Alright, how are things looking over here? Great stuff. We have 400 now. So that definitely means we can actually unlock our scavenger flag, which we're going to do right over here. That is going to be a good thing to have and get going. Yes, please. And then I just want to get that going as well. I mean, I would say we're looking quite good over here. What else do we need? All right, let's get... I don't think it's really necessary for the farms just yet, but I do want to get... Just push that back a little bit, and then we are going to add another storage unit over here for lugs. Good stuff. Alright, so I must say I'm quite proud of them. They're doing really good. I think this will make quite a bit of progress, to be quite honest. It's looking good. It's looking good. We just need to get ourselves a forester now, so I've set it up so that they can really focus on getting that done, so we can get them trees over here. Naturally, for now we are going to cut all trees that we can find. As soon as we don't need to cut all the trees anymore, we are going to switch over to having some of the pine not be cut, so we can get pine resin from them. And then I suppose somewhere we can maybe just around these parts we can plant some maple or some chestnuts or something like that. So that is going to happen in the very near future. Now let's have a look. See here, we would like to have for food, let's just start with preparing for this. So we are going to have 2 grills. It's not going to be necessary for 2, so I'm just going to pause the 1, and from there we're going to pull this back. I guess it could go all the way back. Yeah, sure. And then we need to have some storage here, so it's kind of tight in there, isn't it? Will I be able to place... No. Alright, so we're going to put one over there. And one on top of that. Alright, so this is going to be for potatoes, and this one's going to be for grilled potatoes. There you go. Get yourself a lovely little step all the way there. There you go. That's good. Yeah, that should be good for setting that up. Now, we are... Oh, lovely. We are collecting those now. Nice. Oh boy, we got ourselves a flickering unstable core. Explodes in 11 days. Okay, no, we're good. That's still a long way to go. Okay, so 350. How much do we need for this here? 300 for the smelter. Lovely. Okay, so we are going to just place it here. We're not going to build it just yet, but that is definitely going to do good and do wonders for us. in the very near future. Right, so this one over here needs to be for more carrots. I forgot to set it up, actually. It's been there for quite a while and we're not really setting it up, so oopsies. My mistake. Righto, so last thing for this episode, as we go into the darkness of night, is to now plant our crops for this. So we are going to get those all the way up to, I would say, can actually go quite a bit around the corner as well. Yeah, right around about there. I'm just gonna add a few there. So that is our carrots. Those are done as well. Beautiful. So we can actually plant our potatoes. I think it goes up to there. Oh, it goes a little bit further as well. So let's just actually get it there, yeah. Like so. Yeah, perfect. So that is it. We are really looking good here at the moment. Making progress on that damn wall. That damn wall. Anyways, thank you so much for tuning in. If you enjoy these videos, feel free to leave a thumbs up, like, and subscribe to the Crunchy Captain to become part of the Crunchy community. But once again, thanks so much for tuning in, you absolute legends. I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.